I'm really excited for our next comic. Not the comic that's coming from the other show, but she's a killer. She's been doing comedy for a while. Portland legend. Makes a noise for the hilarious Andie Main.
Wow, I'm at the disco. Holy shit. Got amazing news, everybody. I learned how to cook recently. Yeah, thank you. I learned how to scramble my eggs Gordon Ramsay style. I know. And now I can't stop calling my dog a cunt. Thank you. You might have been able to tell right away that I'm an incredible comedian. I'm very good at impressions. Does anyone have an impression that they'd like me to do right now? No? Okay. I saw this coming. Okay. Well, don't worry. I've got some in the back pocket. Does anyone want to see my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression? Oh, here we go. All right. If you throw some dollar bills up here, I will take off my shirt. I only work part-time. I'm not kidding. Okay. You know what's fun about this joke is I start the day wearing a bra, you know, and then I come to the comedy show and I sit in the corner and I look at my boobs. I'm like, oh, I should take the bra off to give you guys a little bit more. And now y'all think I got saggy titties. Okay, I have one more impression left. And this is a reverse impression. It's a reverse inverse impression. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the impression and then you tell me who it is I'm impersonating. Okay, I know, it's really wild. Okay, here we go. Anyway. Kyle, almost. Good. Very close, yeah. No, that was Robert F. Kennedy, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm in a better mood than I should be. I'm in a better mood, thank you. And that is because let's do the long story. Recently I bought a weed soda, and it had 100 milligrams of weed in it. And I was taking delightful little delicate sips every now and then, responsibly on occasion, so that I wouldn't get scared. But it wasn't working, all right? I drank 9/10 of this thing, and I'm like, maybe I bought bad weed. Maybe I smoked too much weed. I don't know. But then I drank the last 10%, and I think all the weed settled at the bottom of the can. And then I decided to watch a documentary about aliens. And now I'm all in. I totally believe in aliens. What about you guys? Who believes in aliens? Excellent. Okay, we're on. You know what? That gives me hope. Aliens give me hope. They have replaced any version of God that I might have held in my head. Aliens are on our side, okay? Like, first of all, did you guys know that they live at the bottom of the ocean? That's not funny, that's just fact! I was like, that guy, you know? I got the same hair as the ancient aliens guy. You guys are laughing too hard at that. It's only a matter of fate that I believe in aliens, but like, they live at the bottom of the ocean, okay? And they are very worried about nuclear destruction. And they've disarmed nuclear, radiation before. Like, they were at Chernobyl, okay? And they were at Fukushima. And I know that I sound nuts right now, but I don't believe in astrology, so at least I got that going for me. Yeah, I don't know, fuck Jesus, I'm all about aliens now, and You know, I would say that I'm even a church-going person at this point. My church is weed and YouTube. And let's start a cult. Let's just start an aliens doomsday cult. That'd be fun, right, guys? Okay. Mild reaction to that. That's okay. It's okay, I'll get you on the next one. I've been going to a nude spa lately. Fuck yeah. I've been going to Everett House. Anybody here? Fuck yeah. I knew I saw those jugs from somewhere. I've been going to the nude spa because no one wants to see my boobs unless I make them. I just been sitting there in the hot tub just letting these titties flop around in the breeze. It's beautiful. They're amazingly supple for being 45 years old. Such pity applause. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Yeah, I just sit there in the hot tub and I look at all of our naked bodies and they got wrinkles and dimples and hair and it's awesome. And then I look around at all of my new naked friends and then I wonder, oh my God, are we making soup right now? I've seen so many balls. How many balls have you? I've seen so many balls. I can now tell how old a man is based on how low they hang. Fun fact about the scrotum. It's like the rings of a tree, but the effects of gravity. It's amazing. You guys know that phrase, long in the tooth? That's what we say sometimes if someone's old and we're being delicate about it. I propose we start saying long in the balls. Okay? I want us to make that a thing. I want us to be like, I don't know if that guy should run for re-election. He's a little long in the balls. Okay, got you guys back. Let's see. This is always fun to bring up. I have a disability, and sometimes people are dicks to disabled people. What? Oh my God! In this society, my spine is fused together, and sometimes when I relay that vulnerable information, someone in the crowd will be like, "Oh yeah, I could tell." Or after the show, they'll be like, "Oh, I couldn't tell," and I'm like, I don't want to know either way. Is that possible? But yeah, my spine's fused together. It's a really cool disease. It's called ankylosing spondylitis. Thank you. I know, it rolls off the tongue. Sometimes when I tell people that I have ankylosing spondylitis, they think that I'm telling them that I have a dinosaur. That's the Ankylosaurus. You know what ankylo means? Ankylosaurus, it means stiff lizard. And oh boy, do I relate. I want to start a band called Stiff Lizard. Yeah, you know, like I do, you know, sometimes I find myself on the dating apps just looking for love in this crazy world, and sometimes I'll have a conversation with a man, I know, and sometimes this man will be like, I'm 6'5", that's my entire personality. And then, you know, like we'll be chatting and I'll feel it, you know, maybe things are moving in a good direction. Maybe I think I'm actually going to see him in real life before he unmatches me. And then I'll disclose to him delicately, you know, I'll be like, oh my God, you're so tall. Like, you know, sometimes when I tell people that I'm disabled, they'll be like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, because God sucks. Like, because the galaxy was like, let's take this tiny lady and make it so she can't look up. That'd be funny. And it is. You know, it is pretty funny. It's not funny if a trailblazer has ankylosing spondylitis. It is funny if Danny DeVito has it. I don't make the rules, but So I'll disclose to this person, oh my God, you're so tall, I can't move my neck. How will I ever reach you? And one time I was talking to this guy, and he was like, oh my God, like, if your spine is fused together, can you still suck dick? I know he was looking out for my needs. Here's the thing. I know all of you were deeply concerned about this before. Right when I walked on stage, you were like, okay, it's a girl named Andie. All right, well, can she suck dick? Good news, everybody. I'm super great at it. I'm the Meryl Streep of sucking dick. You know what? I'll show all of you afterwards. I'll be right up there at the exit sign. Just on my knees, gobbling knobs. Nobbling gobs. Whatever. All I've done is talk about my weird body tonight. That's fine. Anyway, the secret to sucking a good dick isn't in your spine, okay? It's in your heart. Yeah. Oh my God. It gave me the light. I don't want to get out of here. Okay. I had to drive through the South recently. Oh God. Oh, that was terrible. You can tell a lot about a state or a city or a nation based on the billboards that they have on the side of the road. I was driving through South Carolina, and I saw this one billboard. It's burned into the back of my brain. Every time I close my eyes, I see it. It was just black and white letters, Times New Roman. For you graphic design nerds, I know you needed detail. And the billboard asked me this question we've all been wondering. The billboard said, what if Jesus was aborted? Wow, what a hell of a thing to ponder at 9 a.m. on a Wednesday. What if Jesus was aborted? Oh, I know. Mary could have finished her high school degree. Actually, wait, I'm sorry. That's historically inaccurate. Mary would have been able to finish 8th grade. Oh, boy. Guys, I gotta get out of here, but before you all applaud for me, because I'm amazing, do you guys listen to podcasts? Okay. Yeah, so does the DJ. Pull out your phones if you want to download my podcast. It just came out. I'm pretending everyone's actively pulling out their phones eagerly to download it right now. It's about weirdos talking about weird shit. I made it for other middle-aged women because all we get pandered to is astrology and true crime. So I wanted to make a new podcast. It's called Let's Go Feral. Okay? Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's Go Feral. I would love to hear you guys tell me it's amazing someday. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm Andie Main.
Go for Andie Main, everybody. Listen, I want to give a shout out to our